All right, welcome everybody. We are live. We got I think this is the most guest speakers that we've had on one call. So good to be here. Edward, Ilya, always good to be with you guys. And then we've got
Major.
our Tone with us, Alex with us, Dimitri with us, and Andre with us today. And we've got a power-packed call, some exciting news happening in the world of blockchain sports. Guys, we're down to the final week. We've got 8 days left in the Founders Pack opportunity. And so very important call today. We're recording this and translating this in all of our major languages, and we'll get the replays out right away because we definitely want to make sure everyone takes advantage of these final 8 days that we have going into the official launch of mainnet and blockchain sports and lots of great stuff out there. So, Edward, Ilya, what's up, guys? Good to see you.
Hey,
Hey, Jeremy.
Hey.
All good. Very excited. 8 days, like you said. Just checked on my phone. 7 days, 23 hours, 58 minutes.
yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait actually for the Atla coin to go live.
Oh yeah. Yeah. As well
That
as an NFT marketplace.
yeah, after we finish this clock, we should start new clock
Yeah.
on
Well, I guess
Thursday.
you guys will start on blockchain spot sites, right? Probably some kind of countdown later
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. Once we close, of course, guys, the one on the 16th of August, the Founders Pack opportunity will be sending out a lot of information through the official channel to get everybody directly plugged in with blockchain sports. There's going to be a lot of announcements, and they're going to happen fast through September, October, November, including the launch on different exchanges each month that we'll be talking about today. And just a lot of great information that'll be coming. So, additionally, we'll talk about it today, but the media library will go live. And so we definitely want to really plug the entire community in directly with blockchain sports so that you can just be on top of those announcements and we can really help promote and drive the benchmarks of the project that are going to start happening in September. So exciting times. Well, let's do this. Let's go. Why don't let me pull up, guys? We got some announcements to make today, and then we're going to turn this call over to the blockchain sports team to give us some really good updates and news around everything. So, give me just a moment here. All right. So, hey, let's start out with some news today. So, as everybody knows, we've been running with Project 90 to August 16th. And by hitting 90 million by August 16th, guys, we're reducing the lockup period from 36 months to 18 months. And today, we want to announce because we know we're in this final week. Everybody's been pushing with everything that we have, and we don't want to take the belief off that we can do the full 90 million. But based upon where we are today, 50.3 million, we talked to the guys and said, okay, let's set two targets, and we believe that we can and will hit that 90 million target, but 70 million, which means another 20 million in contributions in the next 8 days. The lock period will still go from 36 months to 24 months. And so we've got two potential targets here that we can achieve together over the next 8 days. We achieve a total of 70 million, which is 20 million more in contributions. The lockup period will reduce to 24 months. If we go all the way to the big goal of 90 million, it will reduce to 18 months. And we really believe that we can close super strong right now. Both of these targets are exciting. Obviously, guys, that 90 million target is the home run, and we believe that it's possible if we really push together and hit on all cylinders the next 8 days. So let's give this close everything that we have, make it the most exciting 8 days that we've ever seen in this project. We're going to continue the node-only packs current price. And so we had a 10% price increase on the 1st of August. That price increase was supposed to increase again today on August the 8th. But we've decided that let's go ahead and keep the price as it is, no price increase on the node-only packages. And so they will continue from now to August the 8th. Remember, the node pack does not include royalties in the real world project and does not include the rebate pool. This pack is designed to do one thing. It's designed to maximize the value of the Atla coin and the Athleta blockchain. And as you guys are going to see today, the digital side of this project is really positioned for big momentum when the Athleta blockchain goes to the mainnet in September. And so the current prices will continue from now all the way to the end on August the 16th. Guys, we just want to make sure everybody understands the power of the bonus pools for the Atla coin and the promotions that are available that continue all the way to August 16th, because this is just massive. There's a total of 200 million Atla coins that are being given away to the leaders. 100 million Atla coins goes into the champions pool, and 100 million Atla coins goes to the legends pool. And so for anyone who's qualified for these pools since the launch in February, you're going to be getting rewarded in this pool. However, there's a massive promotion that was launched on June the 22nd. And this promotion gives you double shares for every new champion level that you reach by August the 16th, and an extra legend share for every 1 million achieved. And this is achievements between June 22nd and August the 16th. And so for every champion share that you earn between now or between June 22nd and August the 16th, but also between now and August the 16th, you get double the shares in this Atla coin bonus pool. This is a massive opportunity to really push and really secure an incredible reward. And then again, for legends, every 1 million in volume that's generated, you earn an extra legend share in the bonus pool. So for example, if you're at 1.5 million in volume right now, and you get from 1.5 million to 2 million, for example, that's the next million mark. If you go from 2 million to 3 million, that's the next million mark. You get an additional share in that legends pool. All unlocked generations from Blockchain Sports Period will carry into the next project launch for the first 90 days. So if you unlock generations 1 through 5, for example, with Blockchain Sports, you will begin the next project with generations 1 through 5 unlocked for your first 90 days. And of course, the next project will have additional requirements to maintain or to earn your unlocked generations. But it's a huge opportunity to start the next project ahead of the game. Qualify for those who qualify with 5 million in new volume between June 22nd and August the 16th. This is a massive deal. You earn a share in the equity bonus pool of the next project. And we need to update this to say 6 months. You're going to be in the first equity pool, which pays out for the first 6 months of the project. This will be our biggest bonus pool ever, and you definitely want to make a push for this if you really want to maximize the continuation of your momentum into the next project. Reach that 5 million in new volume between June 22nd and August the 16th, and you earn a share in that equity pool. The Rising Star promo continues all the way to the end, and this is massive. It's an opportunity for you to earn 2 free minting nodes for every 5,000 in personal referral volume. Remember, the 50% rule applies here. So for every 5,000 in personal referral volume, counting up to 2,500 from one referral and 2,500 from another, or if you had 5,000 from one and 5,000 from another, you would earn 2 shares and so on. This is huge. You can earn up to 5 of these shares between August 2nd and August the 16th. And every 5,000 in personal referral volume, you get 2 free minting nodes. And those nodes do not include the validation rewards, but they will mint the Atla coin and allow you to earn additional free Atla coins by personally referring and helping close out this final push for blockchain sports. The motor pack sports, of course, continue. You can see the different price points of the Motorsports XR packs. Guys, again, this is a project that is nearing completion, and we've got some exciting partnerships lined up around this project. And so if you love motorsports, I'm sure that Dimitri will talk a little bit more today about the Motorsports XR as well as the Football XR, but exciting things are happening in both of these categories. We want to make an update here because we went back over the slide and realized we used the wrong language for the leadership event. The qualification period ends on August the 16th. And so for those who achieved 10 million in team volume by August the 16th, you qualify for this leadership event. And when we launch the next project, there will be a new opportunity inside of Bio Limitless to qualify in that opportunity. But this qualification period does end on August the 16th. And many, many leaders have achieved this goal of 10 million in team volume. But you've got 8 days left to close in on that and secure your place at the next leadership event. This event will take place in April to May of 2025. There will be a special reward for those members who qualified with volume from blockchain sport. So again, for those of you that are pushing for this leadership qualification, this is my favorite time every year. We get together with the top leaders, and congratulations to those of you who've already qualified, and congratulations in advance to those of you who are qualifying and reaching your goal over the final next 8 days. The Blockchain Sports Media Library, this will be introduced after the completion of the Founders NFT sale. This is very, very important because this is actually what allows all of us to earn the royalties. Part of the royalty agreement when you joined this project was not just that you were going to purchase the Founders Pack, but that you were going to participate actively in promoting the blockchain sports project on an ongoing basis. And so this is going to be a great opportunity as new announcements are made, as the coin goes live, as different projects go live, for us as a community to just throw fuel on the fire and be a part of that massive social media campaign to just let the world know what's happening in blockchain sports. And so stay tuned on this. You'll be able to have access to the media library after the launch in September. And this information will also be shared in the Telegram channels as well moving forward. The breakage pools and the permanent shares. So breakage pool payouts, of course, will continue until August 17th, until the Founders Pack ends. New champions and legends qualifiers will receive Atla coins from the Atla pools, as we talked about, and permanent shareholders will receive bonuses from the new business. And so we'll have more information on that at our Las Vegas event, limitless2024.com. You do not want to miss this event. We're so excited to be having our first event together in Las Vegas. It's going to be such a powerful time. We've got some very exciting news and updates that you do not want to miss. August the 17th in Las Vegas. You can go to limitless2024.com to register and to get more information about the location of that event. And again, guys, let's make a massive push these last 8 days. We've got 2 different targets now in front of us. If we reach that goal, when we reach that goal of 70 million, the lockup period will be reduced to 24 months for the entire community. And by reaching 90 million in the next 8 days, that would be an additional, we're currently at 50 million. So an additional 40 million over the next 8 days. We move that unlock period to 18 months. So big incentive, big opportunity to help the whole community win bigger and faster. And we just really want to close out strong together over these final 8 days. So Edward, Ilia, what a great project we've been able to be a part of these last 6 months or so. And really, the fun really begins in September. And that's, I know today you're going to hear some great news, some great updates. But guys, this is big. We've got a lot of energy, a lot of momentum right now in these final 8 days. So what are you guys' thoughts?
Edward?
I think he's muted. I think you're
Yeah,
muted,
you're
Edward.
muted. I think you're muted.
Yeah, so I was muted. I was gonna say let you go first because I've been traveling a lot and I'm just like
Yeah.
I didn't sleep at all.
Yeah.
So I
This is the
appreciate
most
it.
sleep deprived I've ever seen you, by the way, Edward.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Jeremy, definitely this is the most exciting time because, we told many times we're not going to extend. We cannot extend after August 16th, right? This is first. Secondly, we know that every week, actually, every day, there are more and more updates coming from blockchain sports side, right? So, like speaking with Dima, for example, right? Every time we speak to him, he just bombards us with news updates, and like it's nonstop. I know that Dima doesn't sleep, right? So he's not able to join this call. I know Artyom, you will explain, but everything really comes together in a very very bright way, in a very positive way, and now it's like only a few days left, so it's the most exciting time. I mean, it was very exciting to launch, of course, right? In Dubai when we did it together, it was very exciting, but there was a lot of uncertainty, right, when we launched, because we just had a basically roadmap, some plans for the future, right, guys? We met privately in Phuket. Alex, is also very good to see you. I don't know, maybe you joined first or second time, right? This Zoom. You didn't join much before. Then of course, we had this trip to Brazil. Like every time we meet, the more we talk, right? So the more certainty we had in our minds, right, about the project. Then we launched, and then now, Jeremy, just 1 week before the completion of this NFT sale, like really, we know exactly where we're going, and everything comes together. And I just can imagine how the guys, Andrew, Dmitry, Alex, Artyom, how they are excited, and we're gonna hear directly from them, right? Because they know like all the insights, all the information about what's happening, right? So on the operational side, on the news side, update side, social media, and everything, right? So I know that the guys prepared some like really really cool slides with a roadmap to show to our community exactly, right? So where blockchain sports is going, and what's going to happen next few weeks and few months, right? So it's very very exciting.
I was looking at Alex and Dmitry and Andrei. He already turned our faces except Artyom. Artyom smiles and they look sad. I think it's a last call. Guys, we're gonna do update calls. We're not gonna, this is not our last call. Only some days to push, but we're definitely gonna do at least at beginning, maybe once a month or something. We got to do some community update calls on status and everything. So
Well, and it's gonna be wild because the public calls are gonna be incredible, right?
Oh
As
yeah,
we transition into the main net, I mean the
yeah.
AMA sessions and the public media, and you guys are getting ready to go from calls with 1 to 2,000 people to calls with tens of thousands of people,
Jer-
right? As this thing goes mainstream, so it's about to get really exciting.
Jeremy, 100%, because the whole community is actually going to transition into blockchain sports community. This is what's going to happen, right? Because we got 35,000 blockchain spot supporters, believers, contributors, right, and token holders lined up to see exactly what's going to happen, to support the project, to share the information with friends, with family on social media using media libraries. So of course, Jeremy, you're absolutely right. And I'm sure,
Well,
right?
and then over 300,000 wallet addresses in the testnet phase,
Oh yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
Who are going to support the mainnet launch. And then as the guys are going to share today, the influencers that are backing this project and the reach of those influencers to the blocked Web3 world, the sports world. Once we go live in September, a call with 1,500 people is going to seem like very small, right?
Yeah. Like our community will be diluted with the mainstream. Yeah,
It's going to be
that's
incredible.
right.
Awesome. All right, Dima, we'll throw it over to, I'm sorry, Artem, we'll throw it over to you, man, and the team, and let you guys take it from here. And excited to see here and hear all the news today.
Thanks, Jeremy. Thanks for all the kind words that you guys mentioned in your introduction. First of all, I wanted to apologize that Dima Saxonov couldn't join. He wanted very much. Unfortunately, last minute, he got a meeting with some people from embassy from southern countries, and he couldn't join us. But on the other hand, I'm smiling because I'm happy to join the call. I didn't have an opportunity for a long time. We have been working in the shadow, and we'll share some results of the work that we have been doing lately. And as you guys mentioned correctly, this is in no way a farewell. We just are finishing the preparation for a big journey, and everything is ahead of us. Huge amount of work, huge amount of success, in which I don't doubt at this point. And really, we see everything come together. All of the whole project is very difficult, complicated, with amount or a huge amount of little details and directions that had to come together. And at this point, we have a clear view that everything works out. We will go through the presentation and go through details, but the common sense is that we are on a we are 100% on a big way to a big success with Atleta and the project. And that's another reason why I'm smiling, because I'm happy. And all of this couldn't be happening without the Limitless community, for what we are extremely grateful. So I think we can go to presentation.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. Arsenal will share the slides. Here you go.
Okay, yeah, we can see it. So basically, we will be talking about everything that has been done by now and the plans for the future upcoming months. And part by part, the most important thing at this point is, of course, the blockchain, Atleta, and who else can talk better about it than the minister of the blockchain, Andre?
The minister is here and he is also happy and he needs to be smiling more. So, yeah, guys, this is just hello. We're getting ready to move into much bigger ventures for Athleta. Everything has been lining up absolutely well for us. The market's been doing its incredible gesticulations, and yet interest continues to grow. So everything is going excellent. So I guess to start talking about the blockchain, we're already on the slide with the current metrics. So let's just go over them real quick. Wallets, we have over 320,000 actually. Let's open that live feed. A second. 321,000 wallets, over 8 million transactions, 75,000 participants on the leaderboard. I believe the last time we spoke, I mentioned something on the order of like 100, 110 partnerships. We're getting maybe since then, maybe another 50 partners have added up. So we're going to be adding more and more partners, which is critical for the technical integrations. And the ambassador program, of course, we have this for those that took an interest and went to the website. You guys might have noticed that there is an ambassador squad option in the menu, and we've become we've gotten to the point where we were able to stop going out and hunting for them, and they just started coming to us, and we've been plotting this uh, like bringing like a wave bringing to market event, go to market event with them also. It's been very exciting, very exciting. So is there? I mean, if there's some more granular things. Last time we spoke, there was 512 smart token contracts. Now there's around 600. So continuous growth. What else could we go over? Total amount of transactions. Yeah, we said that. Um, Another cool metric that I would just like to point out right now for everybody is that our network utilization has actually been sub 2%. So whenever we go mainnet and we actually start increasing, all of these metrics are going to be like Athleta is ready to handle the influx of real world use cases. So yeah, the tech's coming along well. Of course, there's tons of bugs, but we'll get to the roadmap in a second. If anybody wants to add something, gentlemen, please. If not, next slide.
Yeah, maybe I can add something here. So guys, this is like our current traction that you can see on this slide, but you are pushing on your side and we are pushing on our side. On the next slides, we're going to talk about things how actually are going to improve these metrics, like multiply them. Want to see like millions of connected wallets and at least 5 million additional transactions, maybe 10 in the testnet phase. So like we're like really pushing it with our ongoing marketing activities about which we are going to talk a bit further. And yeah, so this is like our current stance, but we will be driving much more attention towards Athleta network in the ongoing months. So yeah, Artem, maybe you wanted to add something else?
Well, no, I wanted to say that the most of the hype is still ahead of us. So at this point, the numbers are already incredible, but our community will see what will be going on for the next weeks and months.
Sure. Okay, let's move forward.
Mm,
Andre, you'll continue, right?
yeah, I'll take over the roadmap stuff. So some of the things we have outlined for August coming out, which is the DEX. I just like to highlight this right now that we've been able to hit all these metrics, transactions, users, and everything, considering that we haven't had the DEX live and not all the tools have been actually available, and we still hit these metrics. So that's actually phenomenal. But yeah, in August, we have the DEX coming out literally in a matter of days. There's so many micro nuances that were not possible to simply jam back into this roadmap, including the launch of the blog, the creation of the claiming portal for Limitless, so you guys can actually have somewhere to come and claim your nodes and do this all properly on chain. So there's so many micro things that haven't been addressed here, negotiations, yada yada. In any case, so in August we're focused on like this finalization or final push in the application side of things as we refine the bugs in the network itself. We already launched the grant program, but we only launched applications. So in September, we're going to start like accepting. We're going to start accepting starting going through these applications and accepting the first round of grant recipients. Oh, quick note. Sorry, before I continue, there's something we outline here called launch of the Athleta Tap. So we're going to be integrating, we're going to be taking advantage of the marketing hype that's been driving a lot of the new blockchain adoption, the gaming. And we partner with somebody and they have been developing a tapping application that will be deployed as a Telegram mini app um, on behalf of Athleta. And users, of course, are going to be able to exchange their activities in exchange for some kind of reward mechanism. Then to bring it back to September, that ambassador announcement is going to be rolling out full force by then, and the total reach. Again, guys, if so, please correct me if I'm wrong. These are Web3 influencers plus
Yeah.
the athlete ambassadors that are in blockchain sports, and we have a reach of over 186 million followers. But how can we talk about September without the mainnet launch? So of course, September is the mainnet launch, the token generation event, the market opening coming to life.
Yeah, Andre, thank you. I just wanted to highlight something here. Like you already mentioned that's like we will be launching this external Atleta tab Telegram Media, but I just want to talk about some numbers here. So I believe the majority of you know that this is current trend in Telegram. This is a boom. A lot of audience is attracted by this kind of application. So we wanted to skyrocket our numbers using this tool, and we're already talking like we're with the top guys from the market, which you can see on this slide, in order to have this multiple massive advertisement there, and we really looking towards attracting like millions of users using this type. And I just wanted to highlight that this is one of the very interesting and easiest way to actually being onboarded on the chain itself. And it will be live during the test net. Then we like have some plans to proceed on the mainnet as well. So this will be one of our the most exciting and powerful marketing tools that we're bringing on like just before the mainnet. And of course, like regarding the ambassadors program, we do have a very huge success. Like we like in a couple of days, like we do have 1,000 plus influencers coming to us, and like we're just picking up who are the best guys right now to work with. And of course, 185 million followers totally. It's incredible numbers. So we already started to talk with our football legends who are supporting us. Romario just shared his first Instagram, and soon will come in some Twitter announcement about Atleta chain. And this is just the first tiny stones. So we're doing this one by one, but the effect should be like super massive. And yeah, just wanted to to highlight these moments better. Okay, guys, anybody wants to add something, or we can move forward?
Let's move forward.
Okay, cool. Andre, I can continue, or you like.
Yeah, I would just like to say that we're literally 13,000 blocks, sorry, less than 13,000 blocks away from hitting 1 million Athleta blocks. We need
Wow.
to make this known. This is also Athleta has actually printed 1 million blocks. They grow up so fast. I'm so proud of us, guys. 1 million blocks. Okay, yes. So, right. We'll talk about these blocks in a second. So yes, exchange listings. As we said, of course, Atleta is going to need to have some kind of market presence. And whenever we have the TGE, we're first going to be very tactile in how we how we open up these markets. And of course, we're going to open them up through the native Atleta DEX and a centralized exchange that will be named at a further point in time for uh, purposes of excitement. Also in Q4, of course, we're going to be listing on other tier one dexes. Some of them being our partners, of course, and we're going to be just injecting liquidity across the time. And of course, obviously, we have a healthy plan for every so often to be expanding the amount of exchanges or platforms that we're on, and we're going to be just continuously adding more and more listings as time goes on according to demand. So, in both dexes and sexes, decentralized exchanges and centralized exchanges.
Yeah, sure. Like I just maybe can add something. So, like, we do have a listing strategy, a listing plan, which we formulate with the help of like the market makers, the guys from the markets. Like, it was something that we like created mutually. And basically, there is like two different approaches here. You can go massively with a lot of markets simultaneously, but we decided to do this step by step, as Andrei just presented, because we feel that this is more secure way to work with the like different kind of markets, centralized exchange markets and decentralized exchange markets on different other blockchains, which we're going to connect via with the network of the bridges. So basically, this is a very sensitive area of working with the liquidity on different markets. And Andrei have a brilliant idea here how we're going to execute this. So this is just general understanding how we're going to hit the market. It's a very sensitive subject, so we're going to disclose some details further on. But what I wanted to share with you guys is that we were thinking a lot about how we're actually going to start everything rolling. Okay, so
Here,
let's.
I want to add, Alex, we have been getting a lot of questions from the community on the legal part and on the process of interacting with the Texas mostly. I want to one more time assure the community that all the job that is necessary to be done by the point is done. It is being prepared. We have our brilliant legal team that is mastered in communication with Texas, with Texas, with all the documents that are necessary in process. We should understand that these processes are taking some time, and there are a lot of blanks that should be checked before we are able to go in. But the process is in. We have no doubts that this will be happening, and everybody should stay calm and just see the result. There is no huge concerns on this part.
Yeah, thank you, Artyom. Okay, let's move forward. Yeah, the next subject is our digital marketplace. So we like the marketplace itself is our first core product, which will drive the majority of attention, which is revealing what we actually are doing here. We're creating new kind of markets. We're digitizing sports. We're digitizing athletes, and the marketplace, the product itself, we see going live in November as a product, and from like for more than half a year, like maybe for 9 months, something like this, we've been harvesting these young football talents. On a daily basis, our scouts are going to different places in Brazil. They're doing these tournaments, Tempo de Football. We're creating these special events where taking in the best of the best of the best. We put them inside our academies. We're growing our academies. We're like doing some partnership with some other academies, and like we're growing this football ecosystem, this IRL part of the business from day one. And this is actually where we're going to hit it to the market in terms of a like digital marketplace of the young football athletes. So uh, also, like from our side, we're preparing, like we're not just coaching them, we're not just training them, we're not just doing this for free. As you all know, this is like a social project for the Brazil, but also we're helping them to move forward to some football clubs. And we already have some arrangements with the football clubs, and Artem will share more information regarding this on the other slides. But we're planning to hit some first trades, some first agreements later on in Q4 in November, because like what we are doing, how we're helping the guys, the clubs already see this process. They see the power of these youngsters, which are brought from favelas, which are brought from this tiny little cities from the Brazil. They're shining with their talents, and this talent is being recognized already. So this, I don't know, like chains, there's a lot of chains, right? There's a lot of different ecosystems, but the marketplace is represented one of the core ideas what we are bringing to the market. The idea that we can digitize sports, we can show how it's really can be done on our example, and then to expand this massively to some other sports entities. So this is just a first baby step in attracting a multi-billion markets. And maybe Andre, you can like add here something about the sports market digitalization. I just wanted to highlight this is like our first step, but this is very very important one.
Artem, you look like you wanted to say something. Did you want to?
Well, I wanted to highlight that we have over 500 kids in the academies, first of all, and I don't know. We can show the slide with players going to Europe already beforehand. Alex, can you please
Yeah,
go to this
I will
slide?
switch to this one.
Yeah,
Sure.
so as you guys, as the community is following the blockchain sports ecosystem, social links, you guys might have seen that we have been organizing some matches between our academy players and different clubs from Europe, and the Europe is like the best place to be training and competing with the best. So, and at the end of the day, we saw the guys have improved rapidly during this time, and they have had wins, draws, and one loss in 5 games. And at this point, we have already 8 of our academy players on a very advanced stage of being transferred to European clubs. For all of you guys who has football transfers in their packages, this should be a great news, because this is one of the streams where you can see the results coming up in the nearest future. And yeah, so you can see the names of the best in our academies, and the results that we're getting in terms of their training, the technologies that are being involved, the recognition that blockchain sports ecosystem brings to these youngsters is starting to bring harvest.
Yeah, thank you, Artem. I will go back in our presentation. Just adding something here, like of course, like as Artem mentioned, we do have dozens, like hundreds of young football players which we're digitizing. We're taking down their metrics using our equipment, putting this on the blockchain. This is very interesting from technical side as well. Nobody is doing something like this uh, in the world. So yeah, basically we're starting a new market here. And guys, I'm very proud and excited that we all are part of this. Um, Andre, you want to add or going forward?
Um, I
I think
definitely
let's go forward.
in here.
Go
Just like a, what was that?
sorry to interrupt. Continue.
Yeah, no, I was gonna add about this whole these digitized the digital athlete IDs. This is an actually new type of asset. The role it plays, not just in a portfolio, but in society, is actually mind-boggling. Again, this kind of object, imagine if other athletes own athletes of one another. They're hedging their own careers by spreading around the risk. So this is those coaches are actually able to build their portfolios and make uh, material assumptions on where the performance of these people is going to head in the future. I think this is actually going to be a disruption to the industry. Status quo right now, the $10 billion player transfer market. This is going to shake things around.
Yeah, exactly my feelings. So, Andre, maybe you can also shed some light on our events, because you will be one of the main speakers on upcoming events in the end of the August and in September.
So yeah, exciting stuff, guys. We have to bring Athleta to market every single way possible, and one of the most effective in crypto is through these events because of just how hyper focused it is with other projects, talented people, interested people, whatever it is. So yeah, guys, whoever's going to be in Tokyo, August 28th and 29th, and interested in coming to meet us, we're going to be at WebEx. So if anybody's around, please come by, say hi, check us out. I'll be spreading the good word of Athleta throughout the universe and beyond. And you're going to be able to meet some of the team members and actually shake hands with us. And uh, on September 18th and 19th, we're going to be going to Token 2049 Singapore and continue, and again, pushing the message of Athleta, looking for more and more new types of agreements to come into place, just making things actually come to life. And I would just like to point something out that whenever I noticed yesterday, it had me at like this stupefied moment for a second. At WebEx, one of the other people that we will be sharing a stage with is Monad, our literally our biggest competition. It is going to be so much fun. It is going to be so much fun.
We're going to destroy them, no doubt.
Actually, Andrei, just to add to this, I was recently in Tokyo, and I was having like a ride in a taxi, and then I saw this advertisement. In Tokyo, in taxis, they run all kind of like advertisement. I was surprised to see this WebEx advertisement in taxi, regular taxi. Just in Tokyo, and then I sent this screenshot to some leaders, and they asked me, "Is Andrei coming to this event?" And then I texted you because I didn't know if you were coming, right? So, and then you guys confirmed that you're coming, and I know that Japanese community is very excited because many of them they're like really into technology, and they're looking forward to this conference, and for sure they will support you and come, to this conference event in Tokyo. Of course, in Singapore, we also have some communities. So this is also, this is very big, right? This is a major event, Token 2049, right? So I'm pretty sure that you'll get a lot of support from Singaporean community as well.
Awesome. Awesome. Yeah, no, honestly, yeah, the Japanese community is so communicative, open, and just loving that I'm very excited to meet you, get to see as many of you guys as possible again, and yeah, just shake hands. And time is coming. Time is coming. I'm very very excited, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the presentation.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Let's continue, guys. We still have a lot of things to say, and we didn't even give a chance to Dmitry Mikhalchuk to tell about his part of the work.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, moving forward to our ecosystem expansion. So, guys, what we're building here is not just one project, right? So it's an ecosystem. It's a chain, and I can refer it like imagine that we're building a house where some families should live in. So we need to provide them something that they used to, some sort of infrastructure. I don't know, in reference with the houses, it will be like somebody likes carpets or special windows, something like this. And this is on our term. Like we need to bring special kind of infra to help others to build on our chain because we cannot build the ecosystem of the chain by ourselves. That's why we're creating special programs, grant programs. We're helping other protocols and projects to bootstrap on our chain to boost our our traction from our side, but have a mutual benefit out of this. That's why our team of business developers, they're constantly working on daily basis on the multiple calls, like from uh, from the morning till dawn, like with a bunch of different oracles, indexers, node providers, analytics tools, DEXs, bridges, wallets. And this is just what we put on the screen. This is entities in which we are in contact with, we are communicating with them, engaging them in our ecosystem. And I believe you can see some major guys here, like tier one protocols. This is what we are doing here on our site. And as Andrea mentioned, we are expanding this base of our partners as we speak every day. And this is everyday work. And this work won't be done with the money. It will be like starting with the more fuel in the engine. So this is a constantly never ending job on our end to bring in some powerful partners with the infra, with the dApps, with the users, with the interest to create something truly unique in a common. And since we're building new kind of markets, we're putting a lot of effort to build a basic DeFi infrastructure on our chain, but in order to use it to sustain this new Sportify paradigm, which Andre was mentioning. So, yeah, guys, let's move forward. I just this slide already talked about. I just wanted to give the word to Dmitry. Dmitry, it's it's your part. Please, the floor is yours.
Excellent, excellent. Yes, hey, very excited to also talk about what we do in XR Sports. And currently, we're finalizing our mission to join the Saudi Arabian Esports World Cup. And we're taking all of our titles, so the motorsport, the XR football, to the Saudi in order to demonstrate what we have already, a playable demo in football. We want to introduce the motorsport. Saudi Arabia itself is bidding for a license to run MotoGP and is currently constructing a track. We would love to offer our consultancy on this, and I think there is a lot of mutual understanding that we can work together, which we will work together with the government on it, because we have a lot of expertise, both on the technical side and the sports side, but also in fusing everything together and also providing good PR. And this is what the Middle East is needing very badly, because previously these countries were quite closed to the outer world. In the recent years, the countries have decided to turn their tables around and open up a bit to become very friendly, very kind of tourism friendly, and so on. And I'm excited to mention, can't go into too much detail before things are set in stone, but we've been invited to also participate in constructing what is currently known as a sports city. So the Saudi Arabian government is investing a lot of money into the infrastructure itself, and because we already own infrastructure elsewhere in the world, it's a good win-win situation where we not only will bring the intellectual property, the knowledge, the understanding, the expertise, the main expertise, but we also will be helping with construction of new sports facilities. We're also going to be operating the sports facilities ourselves, so that's another additional revenue stream. It's a very good relationship. It will give a lot of business going forward, and I personally see how this can become like a 10-year roadmap easily, and it runs into billions. Talking about the total turnover, the total potential that we can unwrap there. So for me, it's a very, very important event itself, and a chain that follows it is also very important. And I'm glad that blockchain sports and the Athlete network will become something that the government will be using on a daily basis for their sports. Super excited. Also, we're bringing the concept of esports 2.0. And this is where we're already influencing the industry of esports and changing how the industry is going to perceive the actual esports gaming. We bring the fusion, the next level of sports connected to virtual reality, connected to gaming, and we want to propose this to become the new level, new, more interesting, more engaging kind of entertainment. If we go to the next slide. Ooh, takes time to load. Yeah, so I've mentioned before, we're also moving into the actual content space now. We've had very good conversations with media rights buyers, and we're currently building a mission to go to Monaco, to Monte Carlo, to one of the biggest platforms, one of the biggest events where the media buyers are coming in and buying shows for the next year or so. And we are excited that somebody local who's in the know, they said that there is interest to what we have to offer, and we would like to bring all 5 titles that we have from the IP and see how interested the buyers are. There are big players that wanted to see this. Super excited. I hope we're going to sell this well, and we're going to have our titles running on biggest channels and expand it even wider. So the brand awareness will grow. We'll highlight the blockchain sports ecosystem. We will be able to create new media, new type of media, and this is all going to support our mission, like global mission going forward in growing whatever we have built technologically. Super excited times. Thank you, Alex. Over to you.
I guess this is the last slide. Maybe you can, share some final thoughts, Artyom.
Well, yeah, I think there is a need to sum everything up. We tried to show that all the directions that we have taken are moving forward step by step, and we, in my opinion, are succeeding in each of these directions. And this makes me, our team, all of our employees, and all of the partners and everyone involved in the evolving of the blockchain sports and Atleta, really happy. And we are looking forward. One more time, I want to say that we are just finishing the preparations, and the hardest and the most interesting part is ahead of us. And I can't wait to see how high results will we achieve.
Awesome. Man, big stuff, big news. Appreciate you guys. What an incredible achievement to be at this moment. We talk all the time, every day about blockchain sports and how much respect we have for your guys' dedication and work ethic, vision to think so outside of the box and bring ideas into reality. And of course, the things that have been shared privately that soon will be shared publicly, of all of the amazing partnerships and strategic alliances that are taking place in the sports world, in the Web3 world. It's just absolutely incredible. So we're just honored, guys, to be a part of this project. To the Limitless community, guys, we've got 8 days left to just deliver, to come through and really help propel this project to the next level by reaching these benchmarks. I really believe the target of 90 million is achievable. I know it will certainly be the biggest week that we've ever had in this project with the founders packs. But I know the excitement, the belief, and the power of this community. And so let's give the final 8 days every single bit of energy that we have as a community, and really make sure that everyone we care about, everyone in our networks is taking advantage of this opportunity to be a part of this project and to win so big together on the other side of this launch. It's going to be absolutely incredible. So, Edward, Ilya, any final thoughts on your guys' end?
Well, Edward, go ahead.
I'm just thinking, remember when we just started, we were talking about just football transfers. And now, in such a short time of period, the project is huge. So much happened. If you look at it, we have like the whole ecosystem. We started with football transfer, Athlete Coin, XR, Motorsport, reality show, the whole ecosystem is just mind-blowing. This project is huge. This project is exciting. And it happened all in such a short period of time. The team, blockchain sports team is huge and it has the best people in it. It's just I'm proud of you guys.
Yeah, exactly. And I just wanted to add to this. Well, first of all, exactly, Edward, the project is so big. Like every time I hear all these updates and news, all the aspects, all the categories, it's mind blowing how much like each of this category by itself could be big project, right? For our community or for some other community. But we have like, double, triple, quadruple, much bigger volume, much bigger information. This is why it's very difficult to comprehend everything. This is one of the reasons why we launched not only packs, right? In the last few weeks, right? And by the way, it's been quite a big success. A lot of people are purchasing not packs only. But what I wanted to add, some people are asking, and we already addressed this, and Andrei, you also addressed this, right? So we obviously we are just completing the sales, right? And then after that, of course, we'll need to educate and teach the whole community how they will be able to claim the coins, right? Because the nodes will mint the coins. Obviously, everybody will be interested how to claim the coins, how to get the coins, how to liquidate the coins. This is one part. Another part is how to receive the royalties. And we expect some royalties actually quite soon, right, guys? Like September, October from the first transfers, right? This is what Dima said before. We will update when we have like official information. This we will update, of course. And also some updates on like MetaMask, on some migration, on the technical side, and on media library, right, Jeremy? So all of that is coming. It is coming. I know it is very important. So please wait until we complete the NFT sales and sale, and then after that, of course, we'll provide all the tutorials, all the educational materials to our community, right? Because there will be a lot of questions. I do understand that.
Love it. Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. Artem, Alex, Andre, Dimitri, thank you guys for being with us today as well. And let's rock and roll, guys. Let's close out the next 8 days with the biggest momentum ever. And we look forward to seeing everybody in Las Vegas as well on August the 17th. So let's rock and roll. Thanks again, everybody. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Great.
Yep.
See you guys. Thanks.